Folks, old Swab here, getting ready to do a race, a special race at probably one of the most famous racetracks in the world, at Monza in Italy. Yes, sirree. 6 laps, and we're going to be racing a Ferrari. Yeah, buddy. It's a special race with only one type of car that's allowed. And 6 laps at Monza. If it's the complete course, we'll be doing a pit stop for sure. And a Ferrari we got a race is a Ferrari 296 GTB, 1922 model. In 1922, 2022 model. Yeah, 1922. Yeah, old buddy. We'll be having the flappers out there in the grandstands too. All right, I've got this tuned up to 779 performance points, and going to be doing this race here in a little bit. And speaking of flappers, I happen to say that by accident. I want to say howdy to my good friend Gamebox. She says she's going to be watching this live stream. I hope she is, and I hope she's got her flapper dress on and her little bob haircut. Yeah, and getting ready to warm up for doing the Charleston. I'm kidding, Gamebox. I'm kidding. I know you're not that old. Gotta pick up my sweet friend. All right, let's start this race. 6 laps with the Ferrari at Monza. Wish me luck. I'm in the normal mode, not the easy mode. I do have the driving assist on to the dotted lines and the braking zones, and I need it. I like racing here. This is a fun track to race. So let's give her a go, see what we could do. Oh, there's my Ferrari. Yeah. Coming down to that first chicane here at Monza, and it slows you down, that's for sure. Well, there's 10 of us in the race, and I've got 10th position locked up right now. Oh, buddy, I about lost it there. Yeah, I did. All right, here's a big long straight stretch, and get on the brakes. Let's don't wreck these Ferraris. No. It's a high dollar. My insurance will sure go up if I start wrecking Ferraris. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we moved up to 8th spot. So we've moved up 2 spots already. Another long straight stretch coming up here at Monza. Well, let's see how this thing does on fuel. I'm not sure, but I'd imagine we're going to have to get fuel. Boy, that thing sounds good, don't it? Ooh, buddy. I bet you'd like to have one of these in your garage. Yeah. I know I would. That's where I'd have to stay. I couldn't afford the gas for it, much less the insurance. Now, my friend there, Gameboxes, are watching now. She probably got 3 or 4 of these in her garage. Yeah, she goes a hot rodding around her little hometown all the time with the police chasing her. That's why you hear there's so many sirens around there where she lives. At least that's what I've been told. Yeah, anyhow, I'll say hi to her and her daughter, who doesn't live in that area, who I hope is going to be watching some of these and races, my streams, and giving me a subscribe. I appreciate it, and I hope the rest of you do too. Will give a like and a subscribe. I sure enough appreciate it. Her daughter, yeah, I feel like I know her. I've heard so much about her. Actually, it's been good mostly. Mostly. That's like sort of like Gamebox. It's been good mostly. Nah, I'm just picking. I love picking on them. But Gamebox's mother, I think the world of her. I've never met the woman, probably never will. The woman's 99 years old. But I tell you, lived nearly a century like that. That is something else. Man, I'd like to be able to sit and talk with her for a spell. She seems like a real nice lady. She sure does. All right, we're getting on down here. We're doing pretty good, actually. Better than I thought I would do on this race. Like I said, I like driving Monza. It's a lot of fun. We're already up in the second spot here, and we haven't even finished the second lap yet. And you know, I don't see my gas gauge going down any, so that tells me we're not going to have to make a pit stop, because it's just the way they programmed this race that the person's not going to have to make pit stops or change cars, and that's good. That's good. I have hit rain at Monza before, but that sky's really clear here, so I don't see that. There's the chicane. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. It's an S-curve, dadgummit. But they got to give it a fancy name. That sounds like a French word to me, chicane. I don't know if it is or not, though. Well, we're moving into number 1, getting on down the road. Boy, I tell you, I'm looking outside here. It looks like it might be going to rain here at my camper, and boy, it's very welcome. I can't believe it. It dropped about 7 degrees in an hour here, where it clouded up, blocking that sun. Oh, and the wind got up a little bit and blew out some of that humidity. Yeah, I believe it's going to, I hope it does rain, and we sure need it, and maybe to wash a little of that smoke out there. It's not too bad here, not like up north, but I hear that there's some here. I don't see it, I don't feel it, and I don't go outside much. So it's just too darn hot. I did sit outside and eat my lunch, and there was a reason behind that. Because for lunch I had sardines, and sometimes if anybody come over to visit, they think those sardines are odiferous. That's a good word, isn't it? Odiferous. Good way to say stink. Yeah. All right. Yeah, the game box and I'll be fishing later tonight on Real VR fishing on the MetaQuest 3s. We do it every night. We've done it for 3 or 4 years now, I guess it's been. And we both look forward to it. And we just shoot the breeze and talk, and she tells me about her cats, and I tell her about nothing. You know me, I can't find nothing to talk about. No, I don't have a word to say. I just sit silently. Now, we do actually sit silently sometimes while we're fishing. Sometimes we're just in a quiet mode. But other times we'll just get to talking about things, and we do all right. We have a good time there fishing. And I hope we're watching. And my nephew out there in Nebraska, I understand he watches these. And then my son and some of his co-workers watch my streams, and I appreciate that. I really do. And don't be shy about dropping a comment. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. You could drop the comment while I'm driving, although I have a hard time trying to read comments while I'm driving. I have a hard time driving as it is without looking at the writing that pops up there on the screen. But I will look at them later for sure. So I hope you're watching. Yeah, here we go. This curve right here, but I've wrecked many a time on this curve. Just hitting it too hard. You got to slow down for it. But we're doing real good. We've got a good lead. Yeah, we're doing really good. Coming up on the 5th lap of 6 laps, so this is going by pretty quickly. Yeah, it is. Man, this Ferrari sounds good. Woo, buddy. Oh, get over here, Gertie. Oh, mercy. Whew. Man, we just about messed up there. Yeah. Lordy. Yeah, I get this track, my mind gets to wondering. The wonder I've got a mind, I tell you it is. It ain't much, but it's all I got. Alright, this is another chicane. I guess there's something, I think they got names for these, but I don't know what they are. But that's what I understand that they do. Well, I think we really did good on this race to be in the normal mode and to get this much of a lead. Yeah, I'm very pleased about that. And looks like it's not going to rain here at Monza. So that's a big plus. I did a race earlier. Wasn't one I streamed, but it started sort of raining and then it sort of didn't. And I went ahead and got intermediate tires in the pits, and then I had to change those tires again because you know, intermediate tires they wear out on the dry pavement. So, but it didn't cost me the race. It was a race that I knew I was going to win because I was running a hybrid. And I didn't have to make as many pit stops. It's a 20-lap race, and that's why I didn't stream it. I figured y'all would get bored with that. Or maybe you get bored with this too, but all I can say is suffer. Nah, you don't have to suffer. You can change channels, but I hope you don't, and I hope you enjoy it. I surely do. Yeah, I'm still down here at the camper, and I'll probably go home tomorrow and do a few streams, and then I may miss a few days of streaming because I'm going to be doing a little bit of traveling away from home. I don't know how much opportunity I'll have for streaming. I know there's a couple days I'll miss. We're on the final lap here. I see my nephew just got back from down at the lake. He goes down there and sits in the sun. Yeah, gets in that water and swims a little bit, I reckon. Yeah, when he gets, well, his wife gets in the water, it's fine. When he gets in the water, the daggum fish start floating up to the surface. Yeah, they do. They really do. But that's to be expected. I mean, he was a jarhead once upon a time, and well, they kind of cause him to float to the surface. They're hard on them fish that's in the water. Yeah. Those Marines had their job, we had ours. And, we like to pick at each other, though. That just goes with the territory. All right, we're about to wind up this race here, folks. It did pretty good. We did good. We got this one sewed up in first place, pretty tight. I think we got a clean race out of it. I don't remember hitting anybody or hitting anything or running off the track. We'll find out here in a second. Wow, finish line. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's see what we got. First place there. That finish up our weekly challenges. Let's see. Oh man, 21.5 seconds ahead of the second car. All right. Good. Yeah, well, hey, thank you. Throw me them kisses and throw me them big old bloomers at me. Yeah. Well, we got the clean race. All right. We'll watch a little bit of this race again on the replay. It gives me a chance to watch the race. I'm busy driving in most of it. Oh, I didn't give you an interior view from my car. Dadgummit, shame on me. I like to show you what it looks like sitting in the driver's seat, and I didn't do it this time. Shame on me. Yeah, I'll try to do better next time, folks. I'm sorry about that. All right, we're moving right along here. Yeah, all these cars are the same, as you can see, but I tuned mine up pretty good. Most of them got the back of that, and yeah, right close. Man, that many Ferraris. Look how many millions of dollars that is going around that racetrack. I think mine's the only one with a decal on it. It surely is. I put the number 77 on there just before I came into the race. And the livery editor's just the paint shop's what it is. So I'll put that decal on there, so y'all can pick it out a little easier out of the crowd. But I think it's the only one that's that dark red or maroon or whatever. I see a couple of red Ferraris, which isn't unusual. And it almost seems that dark color. But I enjoy driving those Ferraris. They really stick to the road. Now, earlier I did a race. I was driving a Porsche that was, oh man, it was all over the road. And I finished that race in third a little bit earlier. That was tough with that car I was driving. Yeah, first time driving it. If you watch that broadcast I did, or stream I did earlier, you'll see that well, there is another dark one. It's right in front of me there. Another dark Ferrari, dark red. Yeah, that stream I did earlier, that was a tough one. That surely was. All right, getting around the track here. Doing good, doing good. And Game Box tells me it looked like rain for a spell down there where she lived, but it's not, it never happened yet, but I hope it does for her sake. It cools it off, of course. And you're down that deep in the south, that rain's going to really kick up the humidity in just no time at all. And by the way, I want to let you know, my friend Game Box, she likes sitting and watching weeds. Now, I'm talking about weeds, W-E-E-D-S, that grow up out of the ground that ain't good for nothing. And, you know, she sat on her back porch one morning after we got done fishing. And she gets off usually after I do off the fishing game. And she sit there watching a baby raccoon. Well, she thought it was a baby raccoon. And she was protecting that baby raccoon from a cat that she's got there. She was afraid that cat would notice that raccoon. So she was trying to distract the cat. Until 3 o'clock in the morning, she sat on the concrete of her porch step on her stoop, watching that raccoon. And then she finally got a rag to go over there and just shoo that baby raccoon off the porch. And she got over to it. It was a weed growing up between the bricks. I had to tell everybody, Game Box, yeah, I'm going to tell on you. And now the whole world will know that you sitting around watching the weed till 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, I know people that grow weed that'll watch it all night long, so that nobody will steal, but that wasn't that kind of weed, folks. This is just the plain old run-of-the-mill weed that you would cut down with or pull up by the roots, and that's what she did after she realized what it was. All right, I love her to death for she keeps me a rolling, keeps me amused. Yep. Well, we're doing pretty good here at this race. I like how that car looks. I did a few mods. I put that spoiler on the back and did a little bit of mods to the body on the getting better air under it and stuff, and lowered the suspension, lowered the car down. But it holds the road good. Yeah, there's no effort at all driving. And I bet it's that way in real life, and it ought to be. For what you pay for that. Yes, I see somebody out there. I don't know who that is. That's all right. I don't know everybody in the world anyhow. Yeah. But I hope y'all enjoyed the race. And drop me a comment. And give me a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Tell your friends. And watch this old man on here. Yeah. And you older folks now, I'm a lot closer to the 80 than I am to the 75. So you can do this stuff. I can do it. You can do it. Yeah. Get them kids and grandkids or great-grandchildren to buy you a PlayStation. Or give them bologna theirs and put the GranTurismo on there. Tell them, hey, get me a steering wheel. Don't be so daggone cheap. I gave you everything. God, get me a steering wheel and a PlayStation, and then come over here and show me how to use it. Now, you can learn it on your own. I did, and so you can too. If I could figure the daggone thing out, y'all can too. And there's a lot of things to do besides playing GranTurismo. There's a lot of games. I played Mahjong on it, and I know Red Dead Redemption 2 and Witcher 3. Oh, I like those games. I do. I've tried Call of Duty for the last couple of days, but I don't much care for it. And I'm still wanting to do the Skyrim, and I'm thinking about trying to streaming that as I give it a try. I like those open world games, and I may give that a try. I don't know. And I'm still trying to learn how to get my American Truck Simulator to stream from the PC. I'm having a heck of a time. The thing was cut off after about 5.5 minutes. Just cuts off for no reason. I don't know if it's my internet or what causes that problem. Let's see, is this the last lap here? Are we coming into the finish line? I don't know. Well, I reckon not. Yeah, maybe we did. I don't know if that's the finish line or not. No, I guess not. We got one more lap to go here. Yeah, that's where I almost went off right here on the last lap. Almost wrecked right there, the chicane, and ran off the track. That would have done me in for my clean race. Yeah, it would have. Well, I got my lights are flashing like it is in the race. I don't know. That's the only time I notice a flashing light is when the race is over. I don't know why it'd be flashing unless I'm so confident that I'm going to make it all the way through to the end. Those lights are flashing on that Ferrari. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I guess I am getting a little cocky there. Well, Baggins is the one that's driving that, Frodo Baggins. Yeah, not me. I wouldn't do it. I may recommend him for that. I don't like that showboating stuff. I don't like it in any sport. Yeah. You go out there, he's getting paid all that big money. I pay him $25 a month, come if he wins or loses. And here he gets out there showboating like that. I may just cut his pay for that. I don't like that. I don't like the politics. Anyhow, well, we're about done with this race. It's winding down pretty fast here. Let's see, are we coming up to the grandstands yet? Leave right here. We're going to come up to the grandstand. Yeah, we're going to wave at the crowd. Yeah, hey, folks. Yeah, we the man. We the man. Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed doing the live stream for you. Y'all take care. I'll catch you next time around. Gamebox, thank you for watching. I'll see you tonight on Real VR Fishing, and I hope you don't get in trouble like you did yesterday wearing that little bikini out in that convertible racing up and down Main Street there in your town. Now, the police are going to get pretty tired of that. They surely are. All right, we'll catch y'all next time. Take care.